you doing? This is Robbie at Bang Pay Buck RC Reviews. Thank you for joining me in this video today. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. For me, it was awesome. The company I work for shut down for a week, so it's kind of an opportunity to just really rest and stuff, and a good reason to rest because I really haven't been feeling good since Christmas. Been down and out with a real bad cold. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but here it is, the end of the week. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, so I figure I'm gonna try to jump on this video here and see if I can get this uploaded. But anyway, I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully 2023 brings the best for everybody. Just before Christmas, JEGS had a clearance sale, and everybody knows JEGS being a performance auto enthusiast supply store. Basically, they basically sell automotive parts for high performance cars and trucks and stuff like that. People who are looking to restore their vehicles or whatnot. And they do often try to cater to other interests as well. The RC market. JEGS has jumped aboard for a while now, providing a few RC cars for those who are interested in RCs with their name branded on it. And of course they use another maker to produce these cars for them, or they just have them rebranded in their own name, and then they have their own line of RC cars. So they're not new to this idea. They've been doing it for a while, and I guess now they're selling Traxxas as well. So anyway, just recently they've had a sale. I don't know if you guys can see that flyer right there. They've had these 4 cars on clearance, under $100, each one of them, and you cannot go wrong with any of these at the price that they were letting these go for. In this sale flyer, they're over $100. Even at the price that they are on this catalog, they're worth every penny. But yeah, they have the Hooligan there, the black and yellow monster truck, and then they have the Torch, which is the orange monster truck. The bodies are Ford derived but not licensed by Ford, and then the orange buggy down below, the Whole Shot, and the yellow and black buggy, the Stinger, all 1/10 scale RCs. Like I said, before Christmas, each one of them under $100. The buggies were under $50. So you really can't go wrong with any of those. The monster trucks are produced by Ascend Racing, and the buggies are basically rebranded G-Force buggies, made over in Japan. I did order 2, and we're going to check them out. First one being the Hooligan, the big yellow and black monster truck with the old Ford, the old school Ford body. We're going to check that out, and I have it right behind me. I'm not going to do an unboxing, but the box that it comes with looks like this. There's the box right there, and there again is the Whole Shot box. Very, very colorful box art. Yeah, both of these trucks are brushed. They have the 540, or it might be actually 550 size motors in them. And anyway, yeah, we're gonna check out the Hooligan right here and see what that thing looks like in person. So here it is, the Hooligan up close and personal. Pretty awesome looking truck, I must say. The body is I'm not sure exactly what that is, if it's polycarbonate or if it's it almost seems like it's flexible, but I'm not really. The body seems a little cheaply made as far as the plastics go. Not sure how durable it will be, but it almost seems like if it got cold it would shatter. I'm not sure. I'm just saying that because that's my first impression. But it looks amazing. Not sure if you can see all the print on the paint right there. It says JEGS everywhere in the paint. They want to claim ownership to this design, which I don't blame them. I love the paint scheme. It really looks nice. Looks like it, you know, it's appropriate for the truck. It's got these big, giant, beefy, whistling monster truck tires here. You can hear them. I don't have to voice over or add in some squeaks or whistles or farts or whatnot. These tires do it on their own. So anyway, yeah, the tires are great. Good, nice, big, heavy chevron lugs there. And you look inside there, we get twin shocks, front and rear. And if you look really good, you can see all the links, suspension links and stuff, all made out of, you know, it's a pretty good grade plastic, really thick grade. They do have some give to them. Really nice, realistic monster truck design here. Back to the tires here, you can see the rubber is glued really well there. There's no gaps, so they are glued. Let's take a look up above in there. Yeah, really looks nice. They did a nice job. It does have a metal drive shaft in there. I don't know if you can see that. Try to get that focused in for you. Yeah, it's kind of got this pivoting system, almost like a cantilever setup here. See those cantilever arms right there, which is what basically allows the truck to go up and down with the shocks, oil-filled shocks too at that, absorbing everything. It is really heavily sprung. The oil might be a little too thick in there. I heard Steve Shen say that he took the back shocks on both the front and the rear, emptied them out, and it allowed the shocks to not be so heavily sprung and stuff. So I may try that, but I'm going to take it out for a test drive just the way it is, just the way it comes before I do that, and we'll see how it is. Let's get the canopy off. Here is the internals of this thing. Looks like it comes with a, you can see there, a Hobbywing 1040 brushed ESC system. That is awesome. That's waterproof. Really good ESC for these monster trucks. There is the big 540 motor or 550 motor right there. It doesn't come with a battery. You had an option to order the ones with the battery, which brought it around $100, or a little over $100, or without the battery. I went without the battery option because I have plenty of batteries. This does take Dean's plugs, and the servo, I'm not sure what the rating is on that, but it looks pretty beefy. Doesn't say on that either. But anyway, it does look like a good beefy servo, which is also a 3-wire setup. And just so you guys can see the suspension, how that works, you do have these cantilever, sorry about my voice, these cantilever arms right here working. I don't think the suspension really feels that bad. It is a little oversprung, but not really that bad. The more you push it in and up and down, I think it'll actually work. It'll soften up. This can take a full-size battery. You just have to remove or loosen up this thing right here, and then this lifts up, and you pull that out like that, and then you can place the battery or take it out. I did add these body mount pads over here because the body was very noisy, had a little bit of space in there, and you know, upon taking it out, I noticed that the body was really loose fitting on there, and they only got one hole drilled, so I added these little foam pads. I keep those foam blocks, and that's what I usually do with them. Either make battery wedges or body post insulators. So anyway, that's what I did with that, so the body is not as noisy. And let's see, this is the controller that it came with right here. It is a fairly generic controller, old style. It's got the push button settings right here for your throttle and steering, dual rates, and then you also have your function buttons right there, channel 3, and then your power button. It does take 4 AA batteries inside. It's a nice controller, it really does feel pretty good in the hand. Just got that old style, and I can drive this one-handed, which most controllers I am not able to do because I got short thumbs. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it in a nutshell. These plastic spars right here, these do seem very durable. It is done very differently from the way you would see an Armor or a Traxxas, but it looks like it's pretty durable. You get the part of the vehicle that a lot of people seem to be breaking right there. It either splits or it just pops off. We're going to be careful not to, hopefully that doesn't happen to us, but if it does, it does. Parts are available through JEGS and Sun Racing. So yeah, that is pretty much the monster truck in a nutshell here, in a JEGS shell. And yeah, we're going to take it out for you guys, and we'll see how she rips. I'm probably just going to run it on 2S today. We will have some fun. We will see what this thing is capable of. All right, guys, we'll see you outside. Yeah, so here it is, the JEGS RC Hooligan truck. The Hooligan. Nice to see it out in the daylight. Got my channel sticker on there. I did throw on some decals. Not sure if you can see them. Did one side black with the yellow number 1. And put a crown on the hood. And did the other side yellow with a black number 1. Yeah, something different. We'll see how this thing does. All right, guys, so that is the end of the video. As far as the run video, that was on 2S LiPo. What do I think about this thing? This thing is exactly, I love it when a company goes and names their vehicle appropriately. This is a Hooligan truck, for sure. They named it perfectly. You can see there, Hooligan, right there. And it is a Hooligan. I can't even imagine how this thing is on 3S. I will be trying that very soon, and I will try to capture some video of that too as well. But for now, I just wanted this to be basically a stock run. I wanted to see how it did on 2S, and it really amazed me. No damage, no body cracks, no nothing. And I did put it through its paces. You know, I actually warmed up a little bit today. We got 40 degrees today, which is awesome. So some of the snow is softer and it's melting. We didn't really have much snow to begin with, so, which is unusual for around here, but I'll take it any day of the week. Yeah, so do I like this truck? Do I recommend it? If they ever have another sale for these things under $100, definitely get it. Don't let it slip through your fingers. But even at the going price right now, this truck is it's a, you know, normally priced, it's a $300 truck, $300 and more. So, and it's really worth it. Any sale price you can get for, you know, around $200 range and under, my word, grab it. Really good deal. And I had been watching these things for quite some time, both from Sen and from JEGS, and I just never saw the price go down enough to really justify. It was always like $250 and, or, you know, $275 or something like that, and I just wanted it to go down a little more, and I got my wish. And I just want to say thank you to Brent, and thank you to the RC Elf for notifying me. Well, for Brent for notifying the RC Elf, and the RC Elf for notifying me regarding this truck. I'm glad I got my hands on one. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have a very safe, prosperous, and happy new year. Ring it in right, you know? And don't be afraid to say thank you to God once in a while. If you can, every day. We're lucky to have what we have. And just want to say God bless to all of you guys. Thank you very much. Have a good day.